Hello everyone and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. We are carrying on with the Hive campaign in the Golden Legacy submod. And we've got a few key battles today. And the first one being High Lord Oratar, our newly anointed High King, is going to attack Captain Aeld and Captain Furish, who between them have actually got a sizable force. But this one looks quite depleted as it's only about half strength. I mean, saying that our own numbers aren't brilliant with some of the units that we've got. But while we're here, what I would like to do is sort out some of these units. So let's try and form up our army. We do have a bit of trash, as you've just seen, with some Freeland militia and farmhand pikemen. But needs must.
Reinforcements, my lord.
So we'll put in the bowmen, which we've got a decent amount of, and then one unit of cavalry for any. Oh, we've got Avalyn as well. Actually, I forget about Avalyn. Yeah, I think that's okay. So we'll attack. Oh, we could actually just attack one at a time, which I suppose there's no real point not to, is there? We'll attack Captain Furish. She's got some hill riders, spearmen, and axemen. Pretty trash.
Put an end to this evil.
Yeah, might as well just do one at a time. I was thinking we'll rush this small army first before the reinforcements come, but we can do a night attack. We may as well. I find you don't get many night attacks these days, so nice to have one now and again. We are on a bit of a hill here, but on the wrong side of it really, so I want to try and get over it as quick as possible. And we also have 3 generals in an army, which is something I'm not usually for. So if you guys can quickly just get over this hill. So I probably lost a few valuable seconds of shooting there, but you guys shoot the hill riders, take them down. Not too concerned about their melee units, to be honest. They're pretty average. See what the farmhand pikemen are like. I haven't used these in God knows how long. In a long time.
Only half the enemy force
I mean, they're still a pike
remains.
unit, so they're pretty good.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
So we've lost 1%, which is 1% more than I would have liked. We'll just make sure we kill everything again, or as much as possible, as always. We don't want these guys escaping, running back to their friends, telling them what's going on. I tell you, you might as well just charge them. I don't know why I'm just stood around watching them shoot them. Just run them down. God, please don't tell me they actually got away.
Victory.
We lost 7 elves and we killed 497 men. Avalyn, 177 kills. Yeah, he's an absolute beast. I think what we'll probably do is, because I like to have Avalyn out in the field and I want to use Oratar as well, so we'll probably stick Elrond in not in Madras, Austenithil when we reclaim it. He can be the governor. Kill them all. And now we move on to Captain Aeld.
Come, my brothers. Engage.
So he's got a much better army. So they've got some sellswords, some warband horse, which are pretty good. That's sort of like their second tier. They cost quite a lot as well. Upkeep 340. But they are pretty good. 7 attack, 19 defense. Warband Host, I suppose they're sort of a replacement of Clan Spearmen, like an up of them. They're like their defensive unit. So Clan Spearmen are 4 attack and a 5 defense, whereas Warband Host is a 7 attack and a 19 defense. So it is a significant upgrade. And they've got a couple of units of cavalry. Harriers are pretty good, but again, there's not many of them. And the rest is pretty trash.
Send them back to their underworld.
Send them back to their hovels. We got a little hill. That's not too bad. Let's try and have a pike on each side this time. And then Oratar, you can just stay on there for now. Evelyn, you pull back. Let's see what they do. Yeah, they're coming right for us, that's fine. Alright, start killing those Harriers. Take them out. Yeah, I think we need to try and focus their cavalry, really. Most of their units aren't going to do any damage. I mean, the sellswords might do a bit, actually, so target the sellswords. There's not many Harriers there, so charge them for me. You might as well kill them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
To get Oratar stuck in as well. New general. Show his military prowess. You guys can kill the raiders. Pikemen, how you guys hoping? Handling? Coping? That's the word I was looking for. Well, they have sort of flanked the pikemen now. That's a bit...
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost. The enemy general flees
There we go.
like the coward he is.
Just instantly
Press
around.
onward,
I always
break
like
the
that.
spirit of his army.
As soon as you run in with cav, it's like, nope, I'm out. It's too much. As would anyone, I suppose. With a 4-legged beast charging at you. Right, 72%. Charging this massive clump here.
The enemy army
There we go.
flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Right, all fire. Let's not kill our own troops. Let's just run everyone down. So how many did we lose there? We lost 13%. Significantly more than last time, but they did have a much larger and better army. I suppose we're just thankful that neither of them had a dedicated general. Otherwise they would have stuck around for much longer. Right, I think that'll do. Just kill those bandits then. That'll do.
This is a clear
So we lost 153 elves, but we killed just under 1,500 men. Avelin, getting 101 kills. Breland Militia, Jesus Christ, 137. The Various Shadows, 148. Wow. Breland Militia was the second highest killing unit. That's mad. I take back everything bad I said about them. Should just have a full stack of militia. Oh, excuse me. Should just have a full stack of militia. Kill them all.
We must defend these lands.
We must.
Follow me.
Okay, Oratai did well.
Scout the area.
Elves, we must give up the road.
So that's King Yagthak's army dealt with. However, we still have the king himself. And how dare he calls himself a king. Just a leader of dirty peasants that roll around on the floor with the pigs. Right, we've done those battles. Angmar, Captain Garibaldi, he might be coming for Imladris, but I think we're ready. We've got our plan sorted there. So now, Gildor, it's your turn to take on Captain Nagbug. Let's have a look then, see what he's got.
Scatter them.
So we are heavily outnumbered, 3-1. However, it is all goblin trash, apart from Orc Hunters. Armor piercing, 8 attack, not bad. But they've got, what, 6 units? 5 units of goblin infantry and 2 goblin archers.
Wipe the blight from this land.
Woeful, that's it. This is where we should see the Mithlan nobles just carve their way through. Gildor, I mean, you only got 41 men, so I'm a little reluctant to stick you in the front line. Suppose we keep you as a block like that. We'll see how that goes. I'm also starting down a hill, which I'm not a fan of. But we have had 2 hills in the previous battle, so I can't really complain. And they've sort of set up above that hill, so... Are they coming down? Doesn't look like it. That's fine then, that'll give us a chance to get on this hill. Cheers, gobbos. So we can swing around. We've only got Lindar Bowman, but we should still outrange goblins, I would have thought. Yeah, they've given up their hill advantage there. That was a bad play by the AI. Not quite sure what they were thinking. What I'd like is for our archers to sort of kill their archers. And then our infantry should be able to butcher their infantry. But they're sort of moving back, which is really annoying. And now we're going into this little bloody slope. Right, they can shoot now. So, start shooting the archers for me. Like I say, you guys should be able to kill these much quicker and much more efficiently than they can kill us. The only issue we have is those Orc Hunters, which are at the back anyway, so... Yeah, I don't think the AI knows what it's doing right now. They've managed to kill 2 bowmen while we've killed well over 150 goblins. Ooh, they are getting some kills in now though, Jesus. Never underestimate the goblins. Right, start firing at the Orc Hunters now. We are going to take a few casualties. Right, charge in. You guys have got 2 units on the flank here. Gildor, you best not die.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I swear to God, if you die, I'll kill you. Bowmen are going to have to get involved as well. Yeah, Goblin Archers have actually done a bit of damage, I'll be honest. A lot more than I thought they would have.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh wow, we just lost like 10 guys there with those Orc Hunters charging in. That was not good at all. I mean, we lost 36%, man. God, this is awful. Goblin archers. Just try and kill
Good
those
tidings. The
heckin'
enemy general
goblins.
lies dead.
Right, they should rout now. Come on. Bloody rout. Wow, we've lost nearly half the army.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run
What
them
the hell?
down.
Why are goblins so good?
The enemy are
We lost
utterly
213 elves.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Everyone getting over 100 kills though. Linda Bowman getting 370. Well, that was pretty decent. Mythal Nobles 293. Lord Odotar's son doing well there. That was a bit ridiculous though. I genuinely thought we'd just walk that. Our archers started doing well, but then for some reason Goblin Archer just came back with a vengeance and just started killing loads of archers. And I think they stuck around for much longer than I was expecting.
Our lands will be safe once more.
But as long as we don't lose the generals, I'm not too concerned. So there's only 3 units left in Buzra-dûm. Goblin bodyguards, which we'll be able to destroy. Orc hunters again, which are a bit of an issue. And some goblin archers as well, which are now my worst enemy. They can hold that for 4 turns, so...
Engage! Destroy it!
Well, they're saying that if we
Have your
attack it...
weapons ready, elves.
Yeah, I don't think they get any reinforcements, so... We should be able to just attack it next turn. I think I'll probably keep Gildor back, though. Because as you can see there, it's a good unit, the Calicondi Lords. I think that's what he's got, isn't he? Yeah. But they're just so low in number that even against goblins, he can still get just swarmed and slowly killed. But yeah, every loss is still a gain, I suppose, in a financial sense.
Come, my brothers.
So a couple of turns we should be able to retake Ostinithil. And next turn we should be able to claim Buzra-dûm. I'm not quite sure when, but something else I would expect to trigger with the quest. Or the storyline, as the dwarves now own both Khazad-dûm East and West. Because it did mention something about that in the details, in the information. Oh, 2,000 gold as well, how nice of you. It doesn't really help in the grand scheme of things, but I'll take it. Oh, Captain Garibaldi, what are you doing here? He's just in the middle.
Be gone.
You need to attack one or t'other.
Follow me.
Captain
I
Doof.
will only address
Doof.
you in battle.
Assail them!
We need to try and make sure that no units sort of slowly trickle behind, because if they do, then they'll be able to take any of these settlements. Because they're not defended at all. We've got 1 unit of militia, and we don't have any money to retrain or recruit any more units.
Lord, approaching quietly.
And there's slowly drip feeding units in,
Approaching
which is a bit annoying.
quietly. Tomorrow's journey.
Come, my brothers.
Come and
We
get
can't actually see what they are either.
coward,
Elves.
my lord.
So that might be a task for Avalyn, to be honest, to try and mop up some of these, while Odotar takes the main army and besieges Ostinithil. Because if he moves back now, then we move the whole army back. It's just going to delay it another turn. And we need to recapture that as soon as possible.
Follow me.
Right, Buzra-dûm,
Engage!
your time has come. Please don't get any garrison support. No, they don't, thank God. Right,
Send them back to their underworld.
let's get stuck in. I think archers, it's probably not worthwhile running them up. Although, while the gate's being broken down, we may as well get a few shots in. Can you shoot them? See if we can kill a few. I imagine are most of your arrows going into the stone? Or are you shooting over the stone as well? Because normally, you know, logically you would shoot in this big, massive gap you've got here. But it looks like you guys are actually shooting all the way through. We've killed a few.
The battering ram has done its work.
Right, get
Our
stuck in.
soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now. The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Please don't anyone die. This is the unit that would have caused the most trouble anyway, so the fact that we're taken out first is probably better. If you can though, I'd like you to sort of push through. There we go. Kill it. I think we killed them all. Perfect. So this is the only thing I don't like about this battle map. Is how long it takes for your units to get to the very top. And they are absolutely knackered by the time they get there. Who's this coming out now? This will be the bodyguard, I would have thought. And then the archers at the top. Yeah, here comes the bodyguard. So can you guys just pull up somewhere? Get a quick rest. You're all getting very tired. Are these guys just walking as well? Yeah. So, have 5. And then charge. Let's just sort of running straight past. You guys go take the archers out instead. They're still just moving past. They're just not engaging at all. They're like, nope, we're just pretending you're not even there. We're just going to keep walking past. Right, bloody hell. Engage me. Right, you guys go up here. Charge those archers.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
We are slowly just chipping away at the bodyguard as they pretend that we are not here. I don't quite know why, but each to their own, I suppose. Nope, they're still just marching forward.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Tell you what, the goblin archers, they can get a few kills, can't they?
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Right, you guys should be able to kill goblin archers. I mean, I'm not overly confident considering how fast the Lindau guard have just died to them.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Like, they're goblin archers, for Christ's sake. Like, against an elven warrior. Come on. What are even their stats? They've got a... Oh, they've got a 3... Somehow they actually got a higher melee attack than a missile attack. And a 6 melee defense. Lindau Guard have a 9 attack and a 15 defense. So how the hell have like 60 guard just been butchered by a unit of goblin archers? Please explain that one to me.
Our men have taken control of the city. This is a clear
82
victory.
elves we lost there. How? I do not understand. I cannot comprehend how one of the worst units in the game has just massacred an elven unit. That is also a very cool scene from the Lord of the Rings films. I do like that. The fight.
We must defend these lands.
Where he stabs Frodo and then everyone just goes
Guard this
mental.
area.
Killing goblins. Sam with his pan. Sack settlement. Buzra-dûm is finally ours. Crumbled vaults. I don't think we can do anything with those, because it is for the Dwarven script when you play as Ered Luin. However, the mines are very good. Look at that. That's only the first tier as well. Gives us 675 gold, so we need that up and running as soon as possible. Still losing a lot of money though. That's the issue. So I think
Come, my brothers.
Dol Vaughan, is it still, or Erin Vaughan, sorry. It's still rebel held. I don't know how long for. But I think we need to move some of these guys back.
Lord. Follow me. Elves.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, these three in particular, these are what are costing the most. And there aren't any other forts, are there? I mean, there's this one. But I mean, in reality, how long's it's just going to take? Yeah, it takes even longer, so
Elves, we must give
3
up the
turns to
road.
get back into that one.
Orders completed.
Elves. Scout the area.
I'll leave them there as sort of a mini garrison, if you will. It's not much of one. Because I'd like to get Gildor out,
Follow me.
as we need to chuck a couple of towers when we can to see what's going on down there. And we are now
Sire.
halfway between the Ardenheim script as well. Casually saying that as we're now soon to be nearly 10,000 gold coins in debt. I thought they might sue for peace. But they did not. Where our faith lies. Interesting. What's this one? Okay, so this is sort of the final decision. So again, please pause and read at your leisure. But this is essentially the choice between elves or men, as obviously both are slowly dwindling. But we are going to put our faith in the elves, I think. Because we are playing as the High Elves. And I'd like to see how that plays out. So press accept, put your faith in elves, decline to put it in men. We will accept. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know if that has any sort of adverse effects on Dunedain. Or the, any men factions in general. Or if it changes our recruitment maybe, something like that, I'm not sure. But we shall see. Captain Garibaldi, he's still not made his mind up. He's a bit reluctant to attack Imladris. But by all means, friend, please give it a go. Because we will absolutely wipe the floor with that army. As it's all trash. Trash, trash, trash. Trash, 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 trash. Tudor Dwarf friend is still there. See, this is what I was on about. They're just going to start pushing units behind. Which is really annoying. So, Avalyn... is Avalyn enough on his own?
Be gone.
Oh, Conan the Barbarian's popped his ugly head.
You.
Or reared his ugly head, should I say. He was at Coloniac before.
Come, my brothers.
I think we'll send Avalyn and the scouts. Just in case we meet any sort of, I don't know, long spear units or something like that. We're going to need 2 cavalry units to distract them.
Over here, elves.
And then what we'll do is we'll use Avalyn to attack that unit.
Come, my brothers.
And then Oratar,
Scatter them! Put them down!
Its end draws
we're just going to
near.
attack Ostinithil. Now, well, it'd be interesting to see, I suppose, because obviously when you attack the goblins when they hold this, they get, I think it's 3 or 4 units as reinforcements for the garrison when they're attacked. But because it's obviously then it's been owned by us and then they've done lendings, I don't know if that's just a flat bonus to any AI faction that holds it, or if it's only for the goblins. So that'd be interesting to see. So we'll build a battering ram,
Have
and
your
then
weapons
we'll
ready,
attack it
elves.
next turn to see if they do get the reinforcements. If they don't, then we'll obviously just march in and drag Yagthak out and chuck him in the river. But if they do get reinforcements, then we'll probably attack. I imagine these guys will like swarm us, so we'll just attack one of these. He'll come out as reinforcements, and then we'll just kill them all. So either way, he's going to be dying probably next turn. I'm certainly not going to stand here for 11 turns and just besiege it,
My lord.
because that would be ridiculous.
Approaching quietly. Approaching
But I think I'm going to end it here for this one.
approaching
So as always, hope you guys are enjoying. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.